Okay, I am standing outside of the high tunnel that Lee and I, mostly Lee, built the last time we were here. Now, the only thing that needs to happen now is we need to build a door and a window, and we need to put screening around the whole bottom, and we need to put the plastic around the top and front and back. And so to do that though, it's going to take quite a bit. We're going into the winter months. We don't need the high tower yet because I'm not doing any winter type of vegetables. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stop right here with the high tower and come back later, because once the stormy weather starts, the plastic is just going to be wearing. We'll come back, I don't know when, and it might be even during the winter, but we will come back and we will finish it because we need it for the early spring growth. But we do need to take our grow buckets and put them out here so we can put our cardboard down. We can even put the grow cloth down, or the non-grow cloth, you know, the stuff so the weeds can't come through, and start killing the grass underneath, where in the inside here where the plants and things are go. Put the buckets on them to keep it from blowing all over the place, and kind of just get it ready for the plastic and screen and door and window. So we might do that. But it is a short day because it's midweek, and we always have short day on midweek. It's not as short as normal because we don't have to pick up any grandkids, but we do have to get back to the city today. Normally when we come out here, we hear the sounds of nature, the wind blowing, the leaves rustling, cows, chickens, roosters, just nature. But today, our neighbor down the ways has his grandkids here. They have their truck parked with the doors wide open and their music's blaring, and it's that rap crap, and it's not pleasant. Oh well, life goes on.
Good day, my friends. Welcome back to the homestead. Well, it's a weekday. We don't have to pick up the granddaughter today, but we do have to get back to town tonight. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Brenda and I have switched roles today. She's doing the heavy lifting and the heavy work, digging and all that. Wind's blowing. I hope it doesn't blow you over. And I'm doing the light work. I'm on light duty. My back and joints have been messed up. I go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm sure it's nothing. Just a little overwork for old man. Anyway, so we ordered some covers for these chairs in this sitting area behind me. I'm going to dig those out of the package and see if they fit. If they do, I'm going to cover those chairs. Got some leftover kindling type wood I'm going to put in the fire pit. And then we have a leftover small piece of the cattle fencing. It's got all these little spikies left on it. Brenda wants me to cut those off, so I'll do that. And if I get around to it, we've got a bunch of buckets. Some of them are the ones that were cracked and kind of broken, all but two. And she wants me to cut those off to a usable depth so she can use those. I also need to first off, I need to get some ant stuff and some granular insecticide for the garden tower there. So I'm going to go get that and the whirlybird and take care of that, and then I'll put down some cardboard and some landscape fabric, and then put the other stuff on it to hold it in place. So that's what's on the agenda. Started kind of late in the day, got away from the house late, so guess I better get on with it. looks like I'm going to need a couple more boxes. After some discussion dealing with this wind, we've decided the only way to hold that fabric down is the better place for it is all the way out to the edge. That'll keep the weeds and grass from coming up inside. So I'm going to go get my staple gun and I'm going to staple it along the edge just to tack it in place. We've got more bags of mulch that Brenda's going to get right now that we put down to hold the fabric down while we're not here. We don't have anything on it yet, so I've been a little out of order on this stuff, but that's okay. We'll get it done. Well, it looks like my staple gun broke. Go see if I can find my other one. It's actually working pretty good, this stapling it down to the cardboard. Got my trusty old ancient one. Still works. Not to be said for metal parts. It's not super smooth, but there's going to be stuff on top, so it really doesn't matter that much. And it's only stapled into the cardboard, which hopefully, between the cardboard being stapled into the fabric and so on and so forth, it should hold it in one place. We'll know Friday when we come back. There's supposed to be a big storm tomorrow, all day. 97% chance of rain. When there's a 97% chance of rain here, we almost always get lots of rain. So we'll see how it goes. All right, the next chore on the agenda is to cut these off. Brenda wants to use this as a hoop for the buckets to keep any fabric we put over the top of the buckets to protect from frost or whatever. So I'm going to cut these little spikes off, and then we'll cut them to length as we need them. Now she wants me to trim these buckets, the ones that are broken like this, at the maximum height I can get. So I'm going to use tape and a tape measure to try to get it as even as I can all the way around. Next victim.
This straw was going to be used for the mulch for my garden. Never got around to planting that garden in the spring, and this thing's just been sitting here and it exploded and multiplied in size. So I'm going to take it over now near the high tunnel, because all this stuff is garden stuff anyway, and I don't think it will stay with the winds and things coming, but it's better than rotting right here up at this shed. So that's what I'm doing with all of this. It's got to go on top of each one of those buckets to have you know, keep things cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And of course I'm keeping nothing warm or nothing cool because I don't have a garden yet. But if it survives, that's what it's gonna do. We purchased a collection of seat covers for our chairs around here so they weather better. And so we just need to put these on before we leave.
All right, well that does it for today. Just got a little cleanup to do. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Hit that notification bell. We love you. See you next time.
God bless you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.